Yo, 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 yo. We are here for another Chigel cut video. So, eating breakfast this morning. Trying to get, honestly, most of my carbs morning time-ish. And then I eat a lot more of my fats towards the evening just to help keep me full. Just the way I've been going about it, at least. We are down to about 2,800 calories. I've already tracked my calories up for the day. I can already tell you guys basically what I'm going to be eating. So, breakfast-wise, we're going to be eating a 3/4 of a muffin. I actually threw away like a quarter of it just to make sure I wasn't going over. So that's fine. Well, I've already been snacking on it. About 440 calories right here. Protein bar. Get some simple protein in. Then, of course, a bowl of some frosted mini wheats. I am eating with a fork because your boy's out of spoons. I need to get more spoons for the house. I don't know what happened to our spoons. We got like 4 spoons for this house. Anyway, besides this, I actually have a little recipe that I like to make. That is, I call it my prisoner's protein macaroni. And basically, what I do is I get 2 of those microwavable macaroni packs, which 2 of them will be 440 calories, about 14 grams of protein. And then I take 1 big can of chicken, which is about 360 calories to about like 72 grams of protein. It's pretty up there. And then I just mix them up. Mix it all up in there. I might throw some everything bagel seasoning in there too, just to add a little bit of some differences in there and some texture. But that's going to end up getting me pretty high up there with my protein. Obviously, getting a double scoop protein shake in later today. I think I'm also for dinner, or I might do this for lunch instead and use the macaroni for dinner. But I'm going to be doing just a simple like burger with nothing on it. And all in all, I think I actually am getting 2 protein bars in. I can't remember. If I'm getting 1 or 2 in. I'll have to double check. It's on the phone. But that'll put me at around 235 grams of protein to 2,800 calories about. So that's exactly where I'm wanting to hit most days. Looks like it's going to be pretty solid, so I'm not going to have to worry about it too much. As far as the workout goes today, we are going to go ahead and be doing a chest and back day. You know how that usually goes. So, like I said, as the week goes on, we're going to have less and less energy. So prepare for that. I know that's already coming mentally. My mind's already kind of getting into that state of like, ignore how bad you're going to be feeling, like how low energy, and keep trekking forward. Drink plenty of water. Don't get too much caffeine in your system because I'll probably be running on a lot of caffeine. No more than 600 milligrams though. I try to make that a point. Like I try not to go more than 600 milligrams a day, which, I think I actually do less than that most days, but it's going to be getting me. One rule I do have about my caffeine intake is I try not to get more than like, I already told you guys 600 milligrams, but I try not to drink any more or get any more in me past like 4 p.m. because I usually like to give myself 6 hours without caffeine in my system or without taking any more caffeine before bed. So that way I can go to sleep without any of that issues trying to get me. Because if you guys have ever tried to go to sleep after, taking caffeine, it can be rough. It can be a really rough time. So don't want to affect that. I need to get that sleep. It's going to be important. But I'm going to get this in me before these cereal gets too soggy. And then I'll see you guys in the gym for some kind. We're probably going to start with, excuse me, probably going to start with back today. So we're probably going to do some heavy lat pull downs to start the workout off. So I'll see you guys there.
All right, your boy has got to quit forgetting his fucking hat. I keep forgetting the hat. Really what it is, I need to wash the hats. I don't want to keep putting those on because they need to be washed. There's literal like salt deposits on there from how dirty they are. So until then, we're dealing with this, but we've got 4 more sets of 10. We got 5 plates on each side. I should have had more than 2-minute break, so I should be ready to go. Hopefully my grip don't give out though. Whew. That was my heaviest set so far. Obviously a little bit wild. I want to go ahead and drop down to the 4 plates, but The 4 plates is too light, so maybe we'll try a 25. I don't know exactly what I'm wanting to hit after this as far as, you know, chest goes. I really didn't plan chest day out too much. Wouldn't hate doing pec deck. I love doing pec deck, dude. Might do some pec deck. Start off chest day. 8 sets of 10 on pec deck. I like that. And then do some pressing. Maybe just some incline dumbbell pressing or something. So the idea of what I'm doing today, and then we'll do another set, but I'm going 2 exercises for sets of 8, 1 chest, 1 back, then 2 exercises for sets of 5, another 1 chest and back. So I'm thinking for the 8 sets, we're gonna do pec deck, and then for the 5 sets, we're gonna do incline chest press. Really send it home, That way I'm not focusing too much on the triceps there too, because I will tell you guys something I did. Yesterday we did squats, and we went pretty heavy on squats. My quads are sore, but so is my ass and my hammies. So we went a little bit overboard with that. We should have done heels elevated, but I couldn't, at the time, couldn't find the thingamabob. But anyways, let's get another 10 in. I would say we need to drop another. I feel like every set we do this, we're gonna be right on the verge. So let's drop another 25 pounds, and I bet we're gonna do the same thing next set too. As far as for our other back exercise, I really think we might just do some cable rows, because I haven't done those in a minute. Not just like, the regular cable rows. So wouldn't be bad to hit some middle back there. We're hitting some horizontal here, middle back there, lower back. Probably is going to get hit tomorrow when we do glutes and hams. But I don't know. So the idea for tomorrow for glutes and hams, we definitely need to get step ups in, because it's been way too long. I feel like I don't remember the last time we got step ups in. So on the agenda for sure. I don't know. We do definitely need to try and hit something that's going to hit a little bit. Glutes. We could do some deadlifts. No, we did those last time. We got to figure something out. We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. We'll figure something out. Maybe we will too do deadlifts anyways, because I don't think I'm gonna have as much energy for deadlifts later, because gonna be a few weeks, but for the next cheat day. That being said, it's definitely been 2 minutes, so let us go. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is about to be my favorite lifting season. Fall. Perfect lifting season. Well, all year's lifting season, but you know what I mean. Can you guys see how significantly easier this is for me? Now, I probably need to. There we go. I probably need to lower this a little bit. Just a wee bit, so I'm a little bit more locked in. But a little rowing here and there is not gonna hurt. Your boy's still feeling a little sickly. Definitely a little bit worse than yesterday. Honestly, yesterday I felt pretty damn good, but today I'm a little bit more bleh. Woke up this morning, had a little bit of congestion, which, a quick hot shower really helped kind of clear that out. But energy level wise, I'm kind of more medium than I was compared to yesterday. Like I said, it's probably only just gonna go down from here, but while we still have the energy, had to add a little bit of extra weight. All right. Okay, well, I feel like the 425 was probably where we should have sticked at, but it's a little late for that. So I'm going to go ahead and probably get some chest in here in a second, and all that noise. I think what I'm gonna record for you guys is we'll probably record some pec deck, and we probably will record some rows, because we haven't done any rows with you guys in a minute. So that's the game plan. I'm honestly thinking, because I've had some time to think about it, I'm honestly thinking D handle, like getting 2 D handles, attaching them to the clip so I can pull them apart, kind of squeeze them shoulders, work on that middle back. Because really, like my lower traps, the part that shrug my shoulders down, right here, that's what I really want to work on as far as my back goes. So I could also, oh, I'm thinking about it, like the low to high rows, which I guess is just what we just basically fucking did, but a little bit more controlled. I don't know. I'll think about that, but something lower trap, more focused. So I'll play around with some stuff. Let's take a gander at this bad boy real quick while we're still pumped up. I did finally shave, by the way. I was getting a little unkempt there for a second. Forget I don't have a hat. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. How we looking? You know what? I'll clip y'all onto this shower rack. How about that? Good enough. Man, can't really tell what I'm looking at, to be honest. You know, it's just small, square, but you just gotta deal with what you gotta deal with, man, you know? Especially when there's no mirrors. Not much to trust that pump. I really need to get new presses in. I only got like one set in, so we're about to go do that. But chest looks good right now. Like the framing is exactly what I'm looking for, you know what I mean? Let's check the back. That look good? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, we gotta enjoy it while we can because it ain't gonna last. Got about another 2 days before it gets real rough. See, this is what I mean by working on that lower traps too, by the way. I need to be able to get that chest up, pull it back, and then stay there. Like this. But most of the time I'm like this. It's just more comfortable. So that's something I'm really working on with my back. It's gonna take some work. I can already tell, I think a big part of it too is the stretching. I need to stretch a little bit more right here. Like literally I feel like I can stretch just by doing this. I am. It's a good thing. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go get some cable something in, cable rows in, and then I probably won't record the other stuff, but definitely getting some other stuff too. But let's go ahead and get these rows done. All right, so I'm just making the realization that whenever I was doing the pec deck, I had it on like time lapse. So we're gonna insert that here now. And so that was all fucking 4 sets of the pec deck that I was supposed to record. Went over some good stuff. Didn't actually get any of that captured the correct way. So you'll have to wait till next time when we do that. But it was a good fucking pec deck session. Sorry about that. I went to go check the camera after we got done. I was like, what the fuck happened? It was like 20 seconds recorded. It was like sped all the way up. Anyways, you guys saw it. But basically what we did there, we went back to the version we did last time, and it was just giving me a really sick contraction. So I really bumped the weight down and just focused on that, and it was fucking solid. But now we're doing D-handle cable rows. So it's just gonna look like a bunch of back exercises. Maybe we'll go ahead and record some chest as well. I'll let you guys know. We'll see what happens. But let me go ahead and get this set in. was feeling a really good contraction from that. I'm gonna bump the weight down on that. I just think I really want to focus on that control here. So, all right, let's really focus on this one. Try and get that contraction. Whew. I'm still feeling a really good contraction there. So we'll go up like 15 pounds, and then we'll get this last set in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get me some like incline bench press. Nothing crazy. Just get like 4 sets of 10 to 20 at 135. Nice little burnout. Just kind of talk, cool the workout down. After that, I have maybe a little bit of core stuff I need to do, but we're basically gonna be done. You know, I'll need to get some stuff recorded for you guys, but nothing too crazy. You boys just feeling nice, and it's one of those Zen days. These are my favorite workout days. So hopefully we'll have a lot of these, you know, as we go through the cut. Since I'm not gonna be just like jumping as far as energy levels go with those cheat days mess me up, man. I think I'm better off. Like if I was trying to bulk, honestly, yeah, like what I was doing before was perfect. You know, it was actually really good because it was going to keep me floating around 15% or something and still gaining muscle. So the idea is to get down to like below 10% and try and do the same thing, not get above 12. But 5% in 30 days, guys, can't be fucking around. Yeah, I need to do more of those. That feels good. The contraction feels good. I just got to make sure I'm doing it. I'm not just like using all lower back. Sometimes my lower back is so strong that it likes to take up a lot of that middle back sometimes. So that's what I got to focus on. That's wild. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get some inclines in, just to wrap the workout out, and then you know we'll do the rest of our shit, whatever. I already got a set in, so I'm feeling pretty decent. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up with just like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do past 10. Like I just did 15 there, and I'm starting to get kind of tired. At this point, we're looking at, shit, actually, now that I think about it, we're looking at like 22 sets already. Okay, it's a little bit much. We might just do, no, we'll go ahead and finish up what we said. It is 3 sets, 10. And then I need to hit some kind of core. I'm trying to think. Some kind of oblique variation is what I would prefer. So I actually might do some farmer carries because I haven't done those in a week. Wouldn't be bad, nice and athletic. Keep my other list going up too. So we might do that, but forgot the hat today, so we're gonna have to set you guys down. I forgot we also did some sets on whatchamacallit. Well, for one, we did the pec deck. You guys didn't get to see that one. But 2, we also did some Smith machine, not Smith machine, but whatever you want to call that thing back there, incline. Just to try to hit a little triceps before we did that pump out. So your boy is, we're past the pump, you know? Definitely past the pump. I'm gonna keep these rests short just so I can get these out of the way. And yeah. Just 10 on that one, ladies and gents. Whew. Yeah, he's starting to get kind of noodly. But post-workout today, we'll talk about it in the car. Don't worry about it yet. I just know I still got a solid 45 minutes in here. I've already been here an hour and 15, so 2-hour workout day. But, you know, what the cardio is going to be is we just got some, bag work, 15 minutes, which I enjoy the bag work. And then I really need to do the rowing machine. I haven't done it in forever. And it is back day. I don't want to at all. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do 15 minutes bag work, 15 minutes rower, because I need to. That's all she wrote. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cardio started because your boy, one, is your boy's doing a live workout tomorrow, which will have core in it. 2, probably gonna do core in the regular workout tomorrow. 3, this workout's already going on too long. So I'm gonna go get wrapped up, get some cardio in, and then see you guys in the car.
All right. Workout has officially been completed. I actually didn't have time to pause. You get my glasses out, but I didn't have time to do any extra recording. Actually, I think I got a little bit of some like bag work done, but that's about it. Your boy is just a little busy today, which is not a bad thing. That's a good thing. I got everything I needed to get in for the workout, so we're good to go as far as that goes. So tomorrow, like I said, we have leg day, or rather glutes and hams tomorrow. So step ups are on the agenda, hamstring curls. I mean, what else could we do? We could do some RDLs. Wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. You know, I was talking about deadlifts. Why not do some barbell RDLs? I don't feel like we've done those really to the way I've wanted to do them. You know, we did some really lightweight barbell RDLs maybe towards the beginning of the cut. Not the beginning of the cut, maybe towards like the beginning of us switching things up like this. But we need to get back on track with that, I think that is definitely something I want to get going again, you know? Main reason being, they good, you know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, homie. So that's what I have on my mind. And then of course ab work. So that's basically the whole workout right there. Typically the way I kind of break things up is if we're doing upper body, I do more sets of 8. Sorry, not sets of 8. 8 sets of whatever exercise I'm doing. And then if I'm doing leg stuff, I tend to try and keep it like sets of 10. 10 sets. Good God. I'm all over the place. But I do gotta say, man, the allergies are there. Or I guess it's a cold officially at this point. It's a minor cold. So I have itchy eyes. That's one definite symptom I'm having. And I guess lower energy. It just depends on the day. But mainly right now what I'm feeling is a little bit of sinuses. I'm kind of getting a little bit of like a sneezy kind of symptoms. So it's something I definitely need to try and fix. I don't know. Get better. I guess vitamin C would be the way to go. So I did have some kiwis last night, which if you guys didn't know, kiwis are like one of the highest, one of the fruits that have the highest amount of vitamin C in it. So, the immune system should be getting the support it needs. I just got to wait this one out, man, because once you get a cold, man, it's just annoying. You just got to deal with it, Usually, probably by around, I'll probably still be dealing with it a little bit tomorrow, maybe even the day after that, just a little bit, and then hopefully by that time, it's nice and gone. My main concern is I don't want to get an infection. So, because your boy don't have health insurance, okay? When you're self-employed, you don't just get health insurance like a lot of you cats are. Like a lot of you cats get health insurance whenever you just work at a job, corporate company. You don't get that when you're self-employed. You have to deal with that on your own. So, would rather not get an infection. So I'm gonna try and take some more medicine. Probably probably about an hour. I took some, but actually took some pre-workout. So that's why it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But that was also a solid 2-hour workout. So I'm pretty happy with what we got done. Past 2 workouts haven't been bad, man. Been very, very solid workouts. Just waiting for that rough one. I know it's around the corner somewhere. But typically hamstrings and glutes are never a problem either. I think we just got to keep trucking on with what we got going on. Especially with it being legs. And especially, since my legs, especially since my glutes and my hamstrings are already sore from the squats earlier this week. So we'll have to keep that in mind too. But I think it'll be all goody two shoes. As far as the post-workout meal, we got a really cool one actually. So I don't know if I talked to you guys about this or not. Yes, I did. I talked to you guys about this morning, so it's not even that complicated. I already tracked all my calories this morning. So for the post-workout meal, just having a burger, and then I think a protein shake, which is a weird post-workout meal. But hey, listen. It sounds delicious right now. I'm fucking hungry. But later tonight, after I do my live stream for the Facebook group, which I still got to get y'all that fucking link. I keep forgetting to get y'all the link. But once we get that out there, I'm going to go ahead and make dinner. And dinner will be, I think I told you guys, it's 2 instant mac and cheese things, which is about 440 calories. And then a can of chicken with some... I really think the everything bagel seasoning will really help bring that all together as far as taste goes. Just gotta be careful because it's pretty high sodium. Which if I don't just over salt the shit out of anything today, I really won't salt anything. So as long as I don't salt anything today, shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too much in general, anyways. No different than me adding salt to a regular meal. So that is something I will say though. If you guys go crazy with that, because I love everything bagel seasoning. It really adds a good texture to everything, but you can definitely taste the sodium. Same thing with MSG. I do keep MSG at home, and there's this whole thing against MSG for whatever reason. What's going on here? What are these people doing? What? That was the weirdest. I'm not even going to try and describe what I just saw there. That was so weird. Why? I'm not even going to try and describe that. And just understand, for some reason, let me explain it this way. I know I sound all over the place right now, but when it comes down to the driving in my town, the Southern hospitality takes an idiotic turn, okay? It's nice to be hospitable and be nice to people, but when you block the rest of traffic off because you're trying to be nice to somebody, that's what just happened. What? There were so many cars behind us. You could have fucking caused a wreck. I don't know what I was saying anymore. That threw me the fuck off. And MSG. Dude, we're all over the place. But as far as MSG goes, there's nothing wrong with MSG, guys. The thing that's quote unquote bad about it is that a lot of people, when they use it, they use a shit ton of it. And all MSG is it's basically just salt. Okay, so if you use a shit ton of it, you're gonna get a lot of sodium. Okay, so try to one thing I try and do is I definitely don't try and salt every meal. I don't avoid salt either. And sometimes post-workout, I will actually try and get some kind of salts in because you need sodium, guys. You can't just avoid sodium. It's a very important electrolyte. You need it. Especially post-workout once you've been sweating like your boy has. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll take some of that MSG and I'll use that table salt instead. And that's a good way of using it. Where it can become a problem, is when they're using it in Asian restaurants and stuff, they're typically dumping half a bottle of that shit per meal. So that's where it gets the bad rap. It's just because typically people use a shit ton of it whenever they're using it. So
Don't just use a shit ton of it. Use it like you would normal table salt, and you'll be fine. It's just basically all it is just a different tasting kind of table salt. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but whatever. Anyways, I'm almost back home. Pretty decent workout. Again, tomorrow, leg day, so we're gonna go fucking kick some ass. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a wonderful motherfucking day.